We begin with one community's ongoing fight against violence. Today in the city of Camden, local lawmakers, government officials, and area residents came together to march through the streets to show their stance against what has been a growing threat in neighborhoods across the nation, gun violence. Arnita Barati spoke with a few family members of victims of gun violence who joined in that march to find out what they believe needs to happen to see a change.
No to guns! No to guns! No to guns!
So I'm here today hoping and praying that people will come out, join the march, start stepping up, speaking up, because we have to end this.
For people like Sharon Kelly, today's march against gun violence hit home. Her son was killed in 2003 from multiple gunshot wounds in Philadelphia. Kelly joined many others who marched the streets of Camden to send a message.
My son is smiling down on us today, saying they're out here today, Mom, for your cause.
The march was filled with people of different ages, backgrounds, and representing different groups from around the city, all of them with the same goal: to stop the gun violence from within their communities.
We want to be an active part and an active voice to let people know and let young people know we want to live to be here another day. Correct, babies?
Yes. It's not just the police responsibility. It's not just the mayor's responsibility. We have a responsibility as the residents of the city to bring peace to the city.
Daryl Mack is the uncle of Gabby Hill Carter, an 8-year-old who was shot when she was riding her bicycle in the street last summer and died from her injuries. He says in order to really stop the gun violence in the streets, the community needs to come together and speak up.
There's more people that know more things when it comes to crime in the city, and they have this feeling of not snitching, but that has to stop.
The gun violence has been cut at least in half in Camden City since we started, but we've a long way to go.
As for the Freeholder director, he points his fingers towards Congress.
There's an epidemic of gun shootings throughout this nation. Too many people lose their lives to guns every year, over 30,000 last year. Washington needs to wake up. The NRA needs to be put in its place.
But at the end of the day, the marchers today all want to see a brighter, safer tomorrow. I'm Nina Barati for SNJ Today.